Sunny days spent lounging on chaise lounges, swimming in inviting, clean seas, and dining at chic waterfront venues. The typical French beach holiday might be summed up by this description. Many tourists anticipate a traditional seaside vacation, but this is only the beginning. From opulent resorts to picturesque islands and virgin, uninhabited coasts, France offers a wide range of wonderful beach spots. With this list of the finest beach spots in France, you may choose the ideal locations to visit on your upcoming summer holiday. Saint-Tropez, Plage de Pampelonne. Saint-Tropez was once only a modest fishing village and still has the charm of a tiny town in the Provence region, despite the fact that it is today regarded as an upmarket resort. Traditional open-air Provençal markets, outdoor cafes, and shady squares may be found in Saint-Historic Tropez's district. The Plages de Pampelonne offers the luxury guests expect from a Côte d'Azur resort while being tucked away in a tranquil bay. Both open spaces and exclusive beach clubs offer services including restaurants by the water, chaise lounges, parasols, cabanas, and immaculate restrooms. Menton. This warm seaside resort, which is only a few miles from Italy, takes great satisfaction in its consistently fine weather. Sand and pebble beaches, both public and private, are both present along Menton's coastline. All of them feature calm waters suitable for swimming. Menton's old village charm, which has breathtaking sea vistas around every corner, is another attraction. Menton has been covered in lavish gardens ever since the Belle Époque, when wealthy British residents constructed opulent houses here. The peak holiday period runs from mid-June through mid-September. Every day in the summer, Menton's beaches are cleaned, and in July and August, most of the beaches have lifeguards on duty. Isle de Porquerolles. Beach fans can travel to a little bit of heaven by taking a 30-minute ferry from Hyères to the Isle de Porquerolles, which is a simple day excursion from Marseilles, the island of Porquerolles. Porquerolles is well known for its picturesque island landscape and serene, secluded beaches. It has a Mediterranean seaside appeal reminiscent of the Greek islands. The island feels unpopulated and unexplored, unlike any other location along the French Riviera. The Plage d'Argent attracts visitors because of its beautiful location and top-notch amenities. This gorgeous beach is endowed with a fine sandy beachfront and tranquil seas that are perfect for wading, swimming, and paddleboarding. Plage d'Espagette. Espagette is a protected natural area in the Languedoc-Roussillon region, 40 kilometers from Montpellier and 30 kilometers from the Camargue Nature Park. Its beachfront is characterized by calm blue seas and sweeping white sand dunes. The enormous sandy beach is around 700 meters wide and stretches for 18 kilometers. It is completely wild and unspoilt. This particular location is made even more dreamy by striking sand dunes. Espagette Beach's calm waters have earned it the Blue Flag designation for environmental safety and cleanliness. More than 40 beaches along the Languedoc-Roussillon coast have received the Blue Flag. Isle de Ré. On the Atlantic coast of France, a long bridge connects the city of La Rochelle on the mainland to the island of Isle de Ré. But with its charming villages and miles of bike paths running through meadows and along white sand beaches backed by pine woods, this lovely island looks like a world away. Le Bois Plage Henri, located close to the nation's capital city of Saint-Martin-de-Ré, is the beach with the most popularity. The Plage de la Conche de Bolines, an extended half-moon beach with golden sands and a pine tree-lined edge, is further distant and has an even more remote sense on the western end of the island. Saint-Jean-de-Luz. Saint-Jean-de-Luz is only 20 kilometers from Biarritz, yet it has a different vibe and character. While Saint-Jean-de-Luz is a classic ancient Basque fishing community, Biarritz is affluent and glitzy. The little village is full of charming shops, restaurants, and old-fashioned structures. Both residents and tourists enjoy strolling the charming cobblestone streets. Saint-Jean-de-Luz, a well-liked summer vacation spot, has a long, sandy beach right in the middle of the city. This beach is beloved by families with young children because of its calm waters, which are suitable for swimming because of sea barriers that shield from ocean waves. Dune du Pilot and pristine beaches of Pilot-sur-Mer. The highest sand dune in Europe may be located near Arcachon Bay, which lies along the Atlantic coast and roughly an hour's drive from Bordeaux. A vast pine forest envelopes the Dune du Pilot, which is about 100 meters high. This incredible habitat, which covers an area of more than 6,800 hectares, is continually changing in size and shape due to the effect of the winds and tides. Hiking and paragliding to enjoy the breathtaking ocean views are the Dune du Pilot's main draws. The Plage de la Corniche, located at the base of the Dune du Pilot, offers stunning views of the huge, deep blue ocean. During the peak season, there are lifeguards on duty at the beach. Isle de Port-Cros. Along with the Isle de Porquerolles, the Isle de Port-Cros is one of the three major islands that make up the Isle d'Or archipelago. The island has a wild forested terrain, hiking routes, and protected beaches because of its protected status as a component of the Parc National de Port-Cros. The Plage du Sud, the island's most well-known and accessible beach, is 30 minutes walk from Port-Cros hamlet. Due to its pristine sea vistas and sandy beachfront, this little beach attracts large people. The expansive turquoise waters and the rugged coastline are visible to tourists. Near the beach, the seafloor is relatively shallow, making it perfect for wading, swimming, and snorkeling. Biarritz and the Basque Coast. Since the middle of the 19th century, high society vacationers have flocked to the exquisite beach town of Biarritz. Biarritz outshines the French Riviera in terms of the diversity of beaches it offers with its fine sand beaches, smashing surf, and cooling ocean breezes. The Grande Plage, one of its biggest, is a stunning, wide beach in the shadow of the renowned Hôtel du Palais. The Grande Plage's expansive shoreline is crowded with sunbathers and striped cabanas in the height of the summer season. Visitors are encouraged to stroll leisurely along the Quai de la Grande Plage promenade as they take in the magnificent Bay of Biscay shoreline. Cap d'Antibes. The Cap d'Antibes, in contrast to much of the French Riviera, is well known for its sandy beaches. Particularly beautiful is the Plage de la Guaroupe, a superb white sand beach hidden away in a tiny cove. Private beach clubs occupy the majority of the space at the Plage de la Guaroupe during the summer, although the full stretch of shoreline is accessible to the public year-round. The Chemin de Douaniers is a 3-kilometer beachfront pathway that winds through a typical Mediterranean scenery and along the shoreline near the southernmost point of the Cap d'Antibes. Along the journey, hikers will like the stunning sea views and opulent mansions. Corsica's Plage de Palombagia. The Plage de Palombagia, a picture of an island paradise, is renowned for its expanse of soft, fine white sand and crystal-clear turquoise waters. Palombagia Beach is one of Corsica's best, thus in the summer it can get crowded. By traveling off-peak, visitors may avoid the crowds while still taking in the beautiful weather and surroundings. 10 kilometers separate Palombagia Beach from Porto Vecchio, a historic fortified town with charming town squares. The Plage de Calvi, one of the longest beaches on the island of Corsica, spans for several kilometers. To the north of Calvi, the little resort towns of Algajola and L'Isle-Rousse also have long beaches. Deauville and Trouville. Deauville enjoys an air of gentility along the Côte Fleurie in Normandy because of its Belle Époque houses, opulent amenities, and premium atmosphere. Visitors that come to this wonderful beachfront town and its lovely beach are delighted by the refinement of this seaside resort, which was very fashionable during the 19th century. Sunbathers use the striped beach tents and colorful umbrellas along the Plage de Deauville's 2 kilometers of sandy shoreline. This renowned beach includes a number of unique amenities, including a historic boardwalk from 1923, Art Deco changing rooms, an Olympic-sized saltwater pool, and a tennis club. Throughout the peak season, lifeguards are on duty. Dinant on the Brittany coast. On Brittany's Emerald Coast, Dinant is a popular beach resort that particularly appeals to families. Sand beaches in this little seaside town are bordered by striped beach tents and Belle Époque mansions. The Plage de l'Écluse has the most amenities available, including an Olympic-sized saltwater pool. It is highly protected, and the Gulf Stream warms its waters. The Plage de Saint-Tenegat is framed by opulent coastal buildings from the 19th century, lending the beach an appearance of aristocracy. Due to the kids' club activities that take place here during the months of July and August, this beach is a favorite among families with young children. Plage de la Paloma at Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. The secluded, wind-sheltered Plage de la Paloma is located in the beautiful Cove of Scaletta, a small inlet of the Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat Peninsula, facing the Bay of Beaulieu. Paloma Picasso was the inspiration for the beach's name, as the artist frequently visited with his family. The Plage de la Paloma emanates beauty and luxury in its charming secluded location. The beach also offers a possibility for celebrity spotting. At this beach, sunbathers join the beau monde while unwinding on lounge chairs and taking in the view of the water. Etretat in Normandy. Claude Monet and other Impressionist painters were inspired by Normandy's breathtaking Etretat's coastline environment, which features towering cliffs that plummet into the Atlantic Ocean. At a series of paintings, Monet depicted the landmark Port d'Avel Arch in Etretat as well as other cliff formations. The Plage d'Etretat is a pebble beach, yet it is favored for its breathtaking setting. The beach provides views of the 80-meter-tall Legwell Formation, which is surrounded by rocks. Visitors should be aware of the tides, which can rise swiftly and make it difficult to reach the coast from some locations.